book have the potential to transform education, management, and the way its readers live. Angela Duckworth's Grit is a national treasure by
So it's a
Lawrence
national,
Edwards.
it's a national treasure, but not for us. For us, she's an international treasure. All right. Okay, who'd like to read the last one? Quick.
Yeah, you start, Rohit.
Should I tell you in one line what it means?
Yes, sir.
Basically, what it means is that she's done decades of research. How much is a decade? How many years is that?
10.
10 years.
And
Right? So when it is decades, at least how many years would that be?
10.
10 years.
years.
Ayo.
More
So
When
than
at
it is
least it
decade
would
with
be
an
10.
S, how many would that be?
20.
20?
20.
20?
More than 20.
More than 10. क्या कहाँ से लेके आए इन पब्लिक को यार?
More than
कहाँ से ये
20.
इतना बेसिक इंग्लिश कैसे नहीं समझ सकता यार? How can we read a book?
So more than 20 years.
भगवान मुझे बचाओ.
10, 10, 10
40 हो
years.
गया भैया.
Decade
अरे
is
वो
one, sir.
वो
As
लेडी 80 इयर्स की होगी, 70 इयर्स की हो गई, कब से रिसर्च करते जा रही है वो. All right. So decades can mean at least
20.
20 years, at least 20 years. We don't know how many years that is. All right. So after 20 years minimum of research that she's done, she is written a book and she is documented stories, success stories, and they are going to be useful for children, for parents. Now, why is it important for parents to read this book?
to motivate
So,
them.
so that they know how, human being they works and how
But
they
why
function.
parents? Why not
To,
parents?
de-
Why
to
not?
develop
Why not employees? Why not organizations? Why parents?
So
to
because
develop a
children
growth
are
mindset.
so
May I?
No, Gaurav. She's speaking, right? Let her complete.
Yes, okay.
so because children are they can be molded very easily. So if we start early, we can instill all the things that are important that would be important for them in their life.
And who will instill?
So parents.
Yes. So parents play a big part in the success or failure of their
Children.
children. Isn't it interesting, guys?
Yes, very
Point to
Yes,
be
sir.
important,
noted.
sir.
Point to be noted. Another thing is, whoever has got noise, can you kindly Thank you. So, guys, an important factor to note here is the person who's written the review, he himself is an author of a book called. Anybody read that book? I've read that book. Have you people read that book? I have that book if anybody wants to borrow. Okay. So
which
that
book, sir?
discusses
Sorry.
the secrets behind, the psychology behind, the processes behind why some children succeed and some children fail.
Okay.
So
Could
Hindi mein
you
ek
tell
word
me
hai-
the name of that book?
yeah,
So what's that book?
how children succeed.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And has anybody heard the Hindi word parvarish, Hindi Urdu word parvarish?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Bringing
Okay,
up.
an important word for us to remember. If you are interested in psychology, you have to understand the word called parvarish. In English, what would you call the word parvarish?
Bringing up.
Upbringing
All right.
Upbringing.
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 All right. Very, very important.
or
All right.
nurturing.
Gaurav, do you want to add anything quickly?
To develop a growth mindset of children as well as themselves also.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Very true. All right,
Also, you can
guys.
call it as nurturing.
Yes. Very true. So, guys, chapter 1. What is the name of chapter 1?
Showing up.
What does it mean,
Showing
showing up? Up यानी ऊपर, show मतलब दिखाना, तो ऊपर ऊपर दिखाना है, right? वो देखो. That's what showing up means, right? Guys, wake up quickly. Don't waste time. What is showing up
It
mean?
means Be
Showing
there.
up means to, I
Please be
mean,
there.
come up.
Participate. To participate.
Yes, sir.
In other words, showing
Still in
up
the
means
journey.
be present. Go there to the venue. Go there where the cricket match is. Go there where the exams are. Go there for a job interview. Show up. Do you know some people never go for a job interview, keep applying, but they're shit scared, they never go for a job interview? Do you know such people?
Hmm.
Do
Yes.
you know
Yes.
such people who pay fees for their gym, but they never go to the gym? They never show up.
Yes.
Do you know some people who want to come to the book club and to read books and understand and become more positive, but they never show up? All right. So it
And then you
happens
take
all the
action.
time. So that is the first chapter, showing up. So make a note. If you want in a notebook, make a note. In your mind, make a note. The first step is to show up. आपको कुछ आवे या ना आवे, उधर जाके मैं खड़ा रहूंगा. वहां मैं
We can say that.
जाऊंगा.
We can say
All
that take
right?
action.
ए मेरे भाई और पप्पा जी, इधर शोइंग अप की बात चल रही है, टेक एक्शन कहां से आ गया? तो लेट अस फिर से डिफाइन व्हाट डज शोइंग अप मीन, गौरव? ये गौरव, आपके गेम शुरू हो गया अभी?
Stay there. Still.
गौरव, व्हाट डज शोइंग अप मीन?
Stay there.
स्टे देयर. उधर ही रहो, जिधर थे उधर ही रहो. आशीर्वाद है आपको, उधर ही रहो. स्टे देयर, इसका मतलब शोइंग अप. रॉन्ग आंसर. एनीबडी एल्स? व्हाट डज शो अप मीन?
So
Quick.
being present.
ऑल राइट.
At
Or-
the event.
One more. Quick.
Participate.
All right, one more.
Or mingling
So
with a
Go for that.
going to that event or
Correct.
like a
Going
cricket
to the
match.
event, going to the venue, going to that place, going there, taking
Dare
efforts.
to be there. So dare to be there.
Correct. That is showing up. Just today, how many people have showed up?
14.
14.
That is showing up. Now, question to you. Why are we looking at simple words and discussing so much? Why are we doing that? And here are two reasons. Number one, if you want to read books in English, your English has got to be good. Number two, when you read something, you have to not only understand the linguistic meaning, but you have to understand the technical meaning, the philosophical meaning, the emotional meaning, the artistic meaning of something. Are you with me here? नहीं तो आप शायरी नहीं कर सकते, समझ भी नहीं सकते.
Yes, sir.
True?
Yes.
So words are very beautiful, and words के अंदर बहुत गर्भित अर्थ छुपा हो सकता है. We should increase our understanding, that we start understanding words and looking at words from a different perspective. Number one, for what they are. First, कौन है ये word? And secondly, look at the other aspects. So chapter 1, showing up. Now, the author talks about some school. Each year, how many people show up in the school and everything. So who would like to read loud and clear? Shashikant, would you like to?
Yes, sure.
Start from
each-
each year.
yeah.
Each year.
Each year in the junior years of high school, more than 14,000 applicants begin the admission process. This pool of windowed to just 4,000 who succeeded in getting the required nomination.
What
Slightly
does it
more
mean in simple words? What does it mean?
applications are 14 and 4,000 show up
Excuse
for
me?
the admission. Succeed in getting the
14.
admission.
14? सिर्फ 14?
14,000 to 4,000.
14,000 application,
1,000
4,000.
to 0 is 0 is not important, right? 14, yeah. All right, go ahead.
Slightly
Please go
more
on.
than half of those applicants, about 2,500, meet the West Point's rigorous academic and physical standards. And from that select group, just 1,200 are admitted and enrolled.
So look at
Yeah.
this, guys. From 14,000, finally, who got into the school and are admitted and enrolled are how many?
1,200.
1200.
Isn't that
10%.
interesting? And we are talking about a prestigious school there. यानी competition है ना? All right,
10%.
please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Nearly all the men and women who come to the West Point wear a varsity. So can you please help me out?
Varsity
Varsity athletes.
most of them.
Most were team
Team
captains. Oh,
So
great.
guys, point to be noted, these are not little children. These are, what kind of an academy is this?
United States
Military.
Military Academy.
Military
Oh,
Academy.
Military academy. So these are grown-up people. At least what will the minimum age be of these people?
Minimum 25, sir.
21 to 20.
High school, basically maybe 15, 16.
No. It's a
18 to
military academy, right?
Uh-huh.
After
It's
20,
in the
20,
So
21.
these are cadets. These are cadets. So maybe 18 at least.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys. So point to be noted that if they have to get into that military school, they have to be best of the best of the best. That is an example she started with. All right.
Mm.
Now she talks about a typical day at the Beast Barracks. Let's take a look at their schedule. Who would like
A
to read
typical-
this?
A typical day at Beach Barracks. 5 a.m. Wake up. 5:30 relief formations. 5:30 to 6:55 physical training. 6:55 to 7:25 personal maintenance. 7:30 to 8:15 breakfast.
What is personal
8:30
maintenance, by the way? Anybody? Personal maintenance? Do you think they check their
Dressing.
weight?
Grooming.
Dressing up,
Self-grooming.
maybe shaving.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
grooming.
she everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, please.
8:30 to 12:45 training and classes. 1 to 1:45 lunch. 2 to 3:45 training classes. 4 to 5:30 organizing athletics. 5:30 to 5:55 personal maintenance. Again personal maintenance in the evening, sir.
Yes.
What would be that?
Recording
But for how long is that in the evening?
25
Maybe
minutes.
25 minutes.
25 minutes. And in the morning for how long?
Yeah, same
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
All right. Please go ahead.
6 to 6:45 dinner, 7 to 9 training classes, 9 to 10 commander times, 10 taps. Taps means sleep.
I'm not really sure what that word means because we are not exposed to a military academy. So I'm not clear on that. However, we can imagine maybe they close down, maybe they pack up, something like that. Maybe they wind up for the day. All right, guys.
So what is
question to all
commander
of
time?
you. Commander's time, most probably they get time with that commander of that wing, that unit. Maybe they get a pep talk, maybe they get to speak, maybe they talk, maybe they listen to some, I don't know, the commanding officer's instructions, maybe motivation, I am not sure. Now, because we are civilians and because we are not exposed to this, we don't know the exact detail there, but we understand one thing very clear. Their entire day is very, very planned, very, very well organized. Now, question to you. If this is their schedule, what time do they wake up?
5 a.m.
5
5
a.m.
o'clock they wake up every morning. And there was a book called The 5 a.m. Club. Anybody read that?
Yes.
I heard the name, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So 5
Yes.
seems to be an important number. It's a magic number. What we realize is that these people, if this is their schedule goes, even for 1 month, and if we want to compete with somebody with that kind of self-discipline, is it possible for us to compete in performance, in results,
We can't even show
No,
up.
good
sir.
health? And if you meet the same person after 1 year of this rigorous schedule, do you think they'll be super improved, super sharp, super strong? Yes,
Yep.
no?
Super.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead with the book. The day begins at 5. By 5:30, the cadets are in formation, standing in attention. By 5:30, huh? So 5, they wake up, and 5:30, they're already there on the grounds, raising the United States flag. Then follows hard workout, running, calisthenics. All right. Followed by non-stop rotation of marching, formation, classroom instructions, weapons training, athletics. So many things are going on. Lights out to a melancholy bulge song called Taps. Okay, so this is a song. Taps is a song.
Mhm.
And after the song, obviously, they're going to go and go to bed. Now, do you think some successful people, do you think some inspiring people might have a schedule like that? Wake up at 5 in the morning, 5 to 5:30, a meditation, 5:30 to 6:30 morning walk. Do you think somebody might be doing that in our country who's not from defense background? Do you think it's possible, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right. So this is just an example but we can understand the importance of time and time management and focus. All right, guys. Now, there is something called as one cadet's description of the beast. Basically, there is something called as a beast. You are challenged in a variety of ways in every development area, mentally, physically, militarily, and socially. The system will find your weakness, and West Point toughens you. So their system will find which area are you weak in. Naturally, they'll find. So who makes it through? Beast. So now the book goes on to say that somebody undergoes this training and comes out at the other end successfully. Okay. But when the question arises, who makes it? It means not everybody is able to make it. Are we clear on that?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Then she talks about 50 years ago, I began working on this puzzle, a psychologist named so and so. So if you notice, there is real life study and there's a lot of psychology involved in all this. So here, let's quickly read one sentence. Jerry described early efforts to separate the wheat from the chaff. What is wheat and what is chaff?
So
Separate the wheat from chaff.
Modi ma'am, we cannot hear you, sorry.
Chaff is the unwanted outer
So the
coverage.
chaff is, yes, it's the outer coverage that we clean it before consuming it.
In other words, disposable, remove
Yeah.
it. Not important. Okay? So the word here is separate chaff from the wheat. Now, question to you. Do they really have chaff and wheat there in a military academy?
No, sir.
No.
Then why are they talking about chaff and wheat?
The cream,
Say-
the students.
To separate
It's a
unwanted things
weaknesses.
from the wanted.
People.
Sir, their weaknesses. Sharp is their weaknesses.
So the
उनका
number of
weakness नहीं है?
applicants they
Yes,
apply and
yes.
the
Yes.
chosen
Those
people.
people, let's talk
people.
about a job interview. How many people go for a job interview? Only two, and one is selected, one goes home, right? Only two people in every company go for a job interview, correct?
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Hundreds of them goes.
Hundreds of them go. So the people who are choosing the right person, the right candidate for their organization, for their corporation, they will reduce all the people who are not good enough for the organization.
Yeah.
Agree, disagree?
Agree, sir.
Agree.
Agree,
So
sir.
that is the shaft. Unwanted, unwanted. घर जाओ नहीं चाहिए. Reject, 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 reject. घर जाओ नहीं चाहिए. We want that kind of a person. Question to you. When you're getting married, do you also do that? Not this
Yes,
person,
sir.
not this person, not this kind
Yes,
of a
sir.
person.
Yes, yes.
All right. So please understand this in life, acceptance and rejection is a part of life. Yeah.
Yes.
And when you're in a competitive world, it matters who gets accepted, who gets rejected. Agree, disagree?
Agree.
Agree, sir.
If you are given a choice, listen to me very carefully. If you are given a choice to buy a toothpaste called Raju Bhaiya toothpaste and Colgate, which one will you buy?
It's Colgate.
Why? Arey, there was Raju Bhaiya toothpaste, there is Kalpana toothpaste, there is Shatru Mama toothpaste. Why are you not buying those toothpaste? They are good toothpaste, but are you
So,
buying
but we
them?
don't, we have never heard about them. I mean,
So
it
basically,
doesn't
what are
feel
you doing?
authentic.
In your mind, you're deciding they are not
Authentic.
good enough. There are two ways to decide. One is judgmental, and other is a real test. In this academy, is it judgmental or real
Real
test?
test.
Real test.
Clear? All right, let's quickly go ahead. So, through this school, we get to know. Let's read this last line. Some quit, but Mike did not quit. So she's talking about one person who did not give up, but a lot of people did not complete West Point School. Is that okay? All right, guys.
Yes, sir.
So let us try to go to the next chapter. Due to lack of time, I have to go faster. We cannot read each and every paragraph here. Okay, but let us read this sentence. By the last day of the beast, 71 cadets had dropped out. Has anybody heard of Vipassana meditation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? All right. So in Vipassana meditation, what happens there? Any idea, anyone?
So they have to be without, I mean, they don't speak for 10
Silence
days.
for the Silence.
5 to 10 minutes.
Silence for 10 days.
10 days, yeah.
And meditation.
Somebody's saying they cannot speak for 10 minutes. Somebody's saying they cannot speak for 10
Said
days.
10 days.
They are disconnected
the-
from the outer world, sir.
All right.
Vipassana center, they are disconnected.
Has any one of you all gone for Vipassana 10 days of no speaking and only meditation? Anybody done that in life?
No, so.
No.
Out of you all, how many people will be
Yes,
able
I
to
did.
complete 10 days without speaking a single word and only meditating and eating and sleeping? Who will be able to do that?
So I can do that, sir.
I can.
I can do
Okay.
that.
And all you great people, many of the people I know have gone to Vipassana. Some came back after 2 days, some came back the same night, some came back after 7 days. Many people
is it?
cannot complete. Yeah.
So
You cannot-
dropouts happen there also, sir?
all the time. In fact,
Is it?
70% dropouts. Huge
They
number.
run away.
You cannot keep quiet. We are not used to keeping quiet. No mobile phone, no television, no radio, nobody to talk to.
I can.
If you have eye contact, that's all. You have eye contact, look somewhere else. You can't even have आंखों में आंखें देखें तो डालिए देखें जरा निगाह तो मिलाओ कुछ निगाह नहीं मिलाओ कुछ नहीं you are alone भीड़ में अकेले very very difficult for most of the people. The point I'm only saying is that be it spirituality or be it military or be it IT or be it sports, only few people can go to the last and final high level. Are you with me? Most of the people are ordinary average and some are very
Yes, sir.
poor in performance, in concentration and focus, in sincerity. All right. So let us read this paragraph in contrast. Who'd like to read that? Please read loud and clear. In contrast.
In contrast, pairs and levers had indistinguishable whole candidate scores. I looked a little closer at the individual components that make up the score. Again, no differences.
Stop. What's your name, Vivo ma'am?
Hema.
Hema ma'am, good evening. All right, guys.
Today,
So what this paragraph means is that on paper, in sports, and whatever the scores were similar. But some people failed, some people quit, that could not go ahead. So this researcher, what's the researcher's name?
So Angela Duckworth.
Similarly, Duckworth.
वो रोहित को बुरा लगेगा एंजेलिना So yes, Angela Duckworth, that researcher, what she did is, I looked a little closer and all the scores, no difference. So let us read ahead. Yes, Hema ma'am.
so what matters for making it true best? Not your scores, not your high school rank, not your leadership experience, not your athletic ability, not your whole candidate score. What matters is grit.
Amazing. Are you noticing that? Not your qualification,
Yes.
not your score, not your marks, not your physical strength. Nothing matters. What matters is grit. Only those people will go to the end. Okay. So Garima ma'am, can you
Sir,
please explain to people what is this grit business?
The grit is a power of perseverance and passion.
क्या मतलब है इसका? What do you mean? हिंदी में समझाओ, गुजराती में
Sir,
समझाओ.
it's the ability to not give up.
Very nice. All right. So that is exactly what the book is about. अगर हारते हैं, फिर से try करना है. If you fall down, stand up again. If you fall down, stand up again. Stand up again. Stand up again. Try. Don't give up. The minute you give up, you are a loser because you become average. And in today's world, 2025 and 2026 and beyond, now that Mr. AI is here, AI is going to kill so many jobs. You got to be really, really good at what you do. Yes, Mamita ma'am.
yes, sir. Actually, I was going to question what is grit. Now I got this answer.
Wonderful. Thank you, Garima ma'am.
Thank you, Garima ma'am.
So guys, does grit matter beyond West Point? Does grit matter beyond the school of military school, or is it only applicable in military school?
So everywhere it's required, I
Beyond.
think. Everywhere.
But Miss Duckworth, she looked for other situations and challenges where people drop out. And that is how her research took so many years. She went into so many different fields, interviewed so many people, studied so many people to get to know the real deal. For us, it is very easy. Arre, great, malum hai, great. But for her, she had to do decades of research. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
Do
sir,
you
can I
think she
interrupt?
really? Do you think she really did research? या ऐसे कुछ भी लिख दिया research. Do you
No,
think?
sir. So deep research.
All right.
Sir, can I?
Mm-hmm.
Sir, it was pulled out decades of research. She did not do decades of research, if I'm right.
Very good. So good observation there. If that is the case, all right. Now, I received a call and wait. What is she doing here now? She went through a battery of personality questionnaires, including the grid scale. 6 months later, I revisited the company. Okay, so she did research in the company, she did research in sports, she did research in multiple places. Now, let's go to the next chapter. Let's quickly read this. When ESPN.
So should I read?
Yeah.
When ESPN aired the final rounds of the competition, I watched all the way through to the concluding suspenseful moments when, at last, 13-year-old Anurag Kashyap correctly spelled Appoggiatura, a musical term for a kind of grace note, to win the championship.
Okay. If a child is guessing a spelling in a competition, what is the contest called?
So
Spell
spell
bee.
bee.
Spell bee.
Correct. Spelling bee. All right. So one child called Anurag Kashyap, in which country would this be?
India.
USA.
No,
USA.
in the
USA.
US. He seemed like an Indian origin person, but the thing happened in the US. So here, read ahead, please.
Then, with the final rankings in hand, I analyzed my data. Here's what I found. Measurements of grit taken months before the final competition predicted how well spellers would eventually perform. Put simply, Gritter kids went further in competition. How did they do it? By studying many more hours and also by competing in more spelling bees. What about talent? Should I go ahead, sir?
No. So here, guys, the kids who had more grit, they were going ahead and they were sailing through the competition. Those people who had more knowledge also, they were failing. All right. Are we here so far?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Let's quickly talk about talent.
What about talent? Verbal intelligence also predicted getting further in competition, but there was no relationship at all between verbal IQ and grit.
Stop.
What's more,
Point to be noted. There is no relationship between verbal IQ and grit.
And great.
Whatever skill that you have, you might be a doctor, engineer, computer programmer, fitness instructor, whatever skill and whatever that you have, that has no correlation to
grit.
Great.
grit. Okay, let's go ahead.
What's more, verbally talented spellers did not study any more than less able spellers, nor did they have a longer track record of competition.
So point to be noted is talent, talented spellers. So what is talent, anybody? Gunjita ma'am, what is talent?
Sir, any kind of in something which is inbuilt.
Okay. क्या है any kind of inbuilt क्या है? मतलब inbuilt तो हमारे दांत भी होते हैं मुंह में.
Inbuilt knowledge.
Inbuilt knowledge है, talent मतलब?
Quality.
Like what? What kind of quality? You get very angry, Momita ma'am, all the time. I'm noticing that. Is that the talent? You have inbuilt quality of getting angry.
No, sir.
What is talent? Guys, can anybody give a simple answer?
Yes, sir. So something that is some ability that has been with us by birth, natural, that comes naturally.
ये कौन है रे गाइड पढ़ रहा है एंड कॉपी कर रहा है इंटरनेट से पढ़ के बोल रहा है कौन है चीटर
Sir, Payal.
पायल मैम ये चीटिंग गलत है नॉट अलाउड आई एम जस्ट जोकिंग सो यस so please realize this talent is different and skill is different. Okay, talent is at birth or you have that naturally, the ability that you naturally have. It could be artistic, it could be sports related. Basically, some quality that gives you an advantage in real life. Yes? Now, if you
Yes.
talk about where is Pandit ji? Is he here with us? Has he left?
Yes, sir.
Writer.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sure he has talent. He has talent also, skill also. So talent किसने दी है उनको?
By birth.
God ने दिया
By
है.
birth.
God ने दी है, मम्मी पापा ने दी है, genes ने दी है. Anything you'd like to say, okay?
Yeah.
So point to be noted, guys. Again, talent is different, hard working different, and
skill is different.
grit is different, knowledge is different. Point to be noted. All right. Go ahead, please. Last paragraph.
Yes, sir.
The separation of grit and talent emerged again in separate study. I ran an Ivy League undergraduates. Their SAT scores and grit were, in fact, inversely correlated. Students in that select
Stop.
sample
This
who
line.
had
SAT
Yes,
scores
sir.
and grit scores were inversely correlated. Who'd like to talk about it? Garima ma'am, can you quickly explain that to us?
Sir, I can't explain, sorry.
So can I?
Yeah, whoever it is, yes.
So that means when the SAT scores were going up, the grit score were coming down. They were inversely related. So but then they were not going ahead together. So when the
Wonderful.
SAT score were less, the
What
grit
is SAT
score were
score?
Academics.
Okay.
academics.
Hey, who's giving that answer? I don't see her face. Who's this person giving the answers? Is it Payal ma'am?
no.
No, Shashikant.
No. Who gave the answer about?
Shashikant, sir.
नहीं,
did.
शशिकांत तो है, that I realize. But who was the lady who was speaking?
So it was me,
All right.
Payal.
Payal.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you both of you all. So guys, what does it mean inversely proportional? सरल भाषा में क्या मतलब है? जिनका SAT score high है उनका grade
Lower.
मैं.
ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? How is it possible? But ऐसा है. So last sentence, let's read it. I came to a fundamental insight that would guide my future work. Please listen to this very, very carefully now. I'm going to read it only once. Garima, I want you to explain it to everybody, okay? Are you ready?
Sir, I have to.
है कि नहीं है गरिमा मैम के सो गई?
Sir, I will try my best.
हाँ, तो ध्यान से सुनो. Our potential is one thing, but what we do with that potential is totally different. क्या मतलब है इसका?
Sir,
So should I?
Sorry, sir.
अच्छा, advanced English है, बहुत difficult है ये. Anybody else? Can anybody quickly
No, sir.
explain?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many people has the potential of many things, but we don't, or we have the potential, but we don't use that potential fully. So that's why these two things are very different.
Correct. And the reason we don't use the potential fully is sometimes we fail. I'll give a simple example. When Amitabh Bachchan went for an audition, he got rejected. जा घर जा, तुझे कुछ नहीं आता. He went to All India Radio and they said you got a bad voice. He went to the film industry. They said तू कितना ऊंचा है, you look like a clown. खंबा जैसा लगता है, गंदा. तो अमिताभ ने क्या किया? क्या रखे उन्होंने? फिर से ट्राई किया. मैं किए बिना छोड़ूंगा नहीं. और फाइनली क्या बन गए वो? इंडिया के सबसे बड़े
Superstar.
Isn't it interesting? So do you think Amitabh Bachchan has grit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Example number 2. When Amitabh Bachchan started a production company, नाम क्या था प्रोडक्शन कंपनी का?
ABC
company.
Major losses, करोड़ों का लॉस. घर बार बेचने के नौबत आ गई.
Yeah.
At that time, उन्होंने हिम्मत हारी?
No, sir.
उन्होंने जाके काम मांगा, give me work. और किन्होंने उनको काम दिया कौन सी मूवी में?
So मोहब्बतें.
Yes.
Correct. All right. And the next thing happened was कौन बनेगा?
Crorepati.
So do you think in his bad financial times, in his bad psychological state, when things were going very bad for him, family खुश नहीं होंगे, लोग पैसे मांग रहे दरवाजे पे, लोग फोन कर रहे मेरे पैसे दो. और उस सिचुएशन में do you think Amitabh Bachchan came up on stage on कौन बनेगा करोड़पति and he said like, देखो यार, I'm trying to run a show, क्या करें, मजबूरी है, करना पड़ता है, चलो करेंगे. Did he do that?
No, sir.
No.
ओके, सो प्लीज रिमेंबर, ये ग्रिट का जो बिजनेस है, अगर हम में ग्रिट की क्वालिटी नहीं है तो हम कहीं नहीं पहुंचेंगे। चाहे अमिताभ हो, चाहे शाहरुख हो, चाहे कोई भी हो, who is very very successful, you'll notice they have lot of
Great.
grit. All right, let's go quickly, go ahead. Distracted by talent, this is the next chapter. Now what that means is some people have lot of talent. Some people have natural talent. Somebody is a natural singer, natural sports person. So what they do is, because they're natural at it, they don't really work hard. Even if they do get success, they don't have grit. They won't try again and again and again. ये try नहीं करते हैं, मैदान छोड़ के।
भाग जाते।
इसीलिए टैलेंट होते हुए भी, इंटेलिजेंस होते हुए भी कुछ लोगों को सक्सेस। Question to all of y'all, do you know of any person in your life, a real person, lot of talent, lot of intelligence, lot of energy, lot of good qualities, success illa?
So
Have you
many
seen anybody
people
like
are
that?
there.
I'm
Try
asking you, real person.
Not real person.
Sir, we all are there, sir.
We all.
Okay?
We all are there.
In that case, if you think that person or you have lot of talent, that person or you have lot of intelligence, that person or you have lot of knowledge, that person or you have lot of skill, but ask yourself a question and that person a question. Do you think the kind of grit that they have is enough, or do you think the grit is lesser?
Less.
Lesser.
Grit is less.
A very important question to ask ourselves. It's a difficult question, but we have to be truthful to ourselves. Would anybody want to quickly say anything before I go ahead?
Is that it's very very important. So we might not have talent, but if we work hard and if we just keep on it, I think we can be successful.
But what if we get rejected?
So
What
then
if
we have to
what if
try.
our husband divorced us? अभी क्या करेंगे?
फिर से शादी करेंगे.
तो सवाल ये नहीं है शादी करेंगे क्या नहीं। अगर कोई हमें डिवोर्स देता है या रिजेक्ट करता है, तो मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल विल फील बैड
Yes,
अबाउट
sir.
देमसेल्व्स।
Right.
आर यू विथ मी?
True.
We will
The
prove them wrong.
word divorce, I am using it in a sense of rejection. I'm not using it in a sense of relationships.
Yes, sir.
Some people divorce their career. Have you anybody seen that who
Yes,
divorce their
sir.
career?
Yes.
Some people divorce their dreams.
Yes.
उनके सपने खत्म हो गए सारे। कुछ बनना था लेकिन कुछ हुआ ही नहीं, और अभी बोलते कि जाने दे, अभी क्या फायदा, अभी तो मैं बूढ़ा हो गया।
Yes, sir.
Are you with me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Some people, I was just talking to Garima ma'am the other day. Somebody who wants to have children, but for whatever reason they don't have children. All right, look at this example. Somebody, whoever has got noise, could you kindly be on mute? We're getting noise. All right, thank you so much. So, guys, imagine a situation, a couple, they don't have children. Now, what will they do? They will try, they will try, they will try. Maybe IVF, maybe so many other techniques in modern world. Still, they don't have. Now, what will they do? Maybe they will go and adopt a child. And after that, maybe they'll get the real child also. We don't know that. The point being, if this thing doesn't work out, try that, try that, try that. Don't stop. That would be great. If they really wanted to have a child, they did have a child. Okay. Similarly, there are people who don't have a job. There are people who feel I'm too old to start a career. There are a lot of people who feel I'm a woman, what can I do? I'm a housewife, what can I do? There are people who feel I had a job earlier, but now I don't have a job. I was ill for 4 years, 5 years. Now nobody will give me a job. Do these people have enough grit?
Oh, sir.
No, sir.
But if you muster the courage, if you get the grit, if you try.
Yes, I have grit.
Oy
Don't
hoy.
don't know the level or skill.
Wonderful. I'm so happy to know that you have grit. And for us, you are our hero. Someday, I invite you to share your success story how you fought against odds where other people would have run away, but you did not run away and you got success. I'd like to hear that from you. Is that okay?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Let's go to the next chapter somewhere. Distracted by talent is what we were talking about. So talent makes us feel all is well, but talent is not gonna be enough.
Yes, sir.
Guys, did I use the word hard work yet?
No.
No, sir.
There is a difference between hard work and grit. There's a difference between talent and grit. All right, let us see if I can find some good thing to read. Um, so the book has a lot of case studies, and I want to read something which will be easy for us to understand and which does not have a very American context. I'm just quickly skimming through. All right, let's quickly read us. Next person quickly read who did not read yet. Is talent quick?
Okay.
Is talent a bad thing? Are we all equally talented? No and no.
What does that
The
mean, Garima ma'am? What does no and no mean?
Sir, no and no.
Means never.
अयो
Means
हाँ very good.
absolutely no, sir.
वो तो
Yes.
ठीक है लेकिन गरिमा मैम बुरा मान जाएंगे आपने ऐसा किया तो बोलेंगे मुझे मौका ही नहीं दिया आई हेट यू ऐसा बोलती है हमारे बारे में वो
So we all are not equally talented.
गरिमा मैम क्वेश्चन सिंपल क्वेश्चन टू यू व्हाट डज नो एंड नो मीन
There are two questions.
Not exactly no.
अयो
Sir,
how many
Minus,
garimas do we have
minus, minus,
how
plus,
many
sir.
garimas do we have how many garimas do we have
Sir, not
Sorry.
exactly no.
गरिमा मैम आखिरी बार सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ व्हाट डू यू मीन नो एंड नो
Sir, I quit.
correct now I'm pointing this out to everybody not just Garima ma'am everybody hear me out very very carefully the reason some people don't understand no and no because they don't have any habit of reading anything those people who do not read at all they will always be stuck when they start reading something because there is no priming there is no foundation of reading are you with me guys it is not just
Yes, sir.
language it is the structure of a language
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay um
Sir, please.
I'll give another example for you some women give birth to a child and some women they don't give birth but they bring up the child वो कृष्णा की क्या है यशोमती मैया और कौन
Yashoda.
यशोदा और कौन दूसरी कौन
Kausalya.
Devaki.
Devki, sorry.
Alright, तो ऐसे जो स्टोरीज होती हैं इनमें से हमको ये सीखने को मिलता है कई बार कि bringing up the person the lady who did not have a child but brought up the child we also know many women who have children but they don't know how to bring up the child yes or no
Yes, sir.
Yes.
and there are women who don't have a child but they bring up the child beautifully why because that is the spirit that is the love that is the conditioning that is the foundation that is the nature that is the experience there is something that is adding value there for them to become a mother for us if you want to understand books if you get value from books we have to read books without reading books if we imagine हाँ मैं पढ़ लूंगा समझूंगा मेरे को समझूंगा कुछ भी नहीं कई को बोले तो structure we won't understand we have to start
Actually,
reading
yes, sir. I mean, books have another language apart from any YouTube video, podcast, and all those things.
well Momita ma'am simple question to you ध्यान से सुनो if you want to have dinner with a person if you want to spend time have a coffee have dinner with a person would you prefer a handsome man or would you prefer a very interesting man who has wonderful conversations who's very interesting
Yeah, the second
या
one.
का क्या मतलब है what is the answer I don't get an answer
Yes, sir. The second one, the
Second
interesting
one.
person.
interesting person books are written in an interesting way movies are made in an interesting way when you meet some people you get attracted to them because they're very interesting people not only
Yes,
because they're
yes.
beautiful Anybody here with me? Anybody agrees with
Yes,
me?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, yes.
There are so
True.
many things in life which are very interesting, very flavorful. And books can create that ability in you to communicate in a way that's interesting. Are you with me?
Yes.
If you say, भूख लगी खाने को दो खाना, communicate तो हो गया. लेकिन if you say, आज मेरा बड़ा दिल कर रहा है तुम्हारे हाथों का खाना खाना, इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया. खाने
Yes,
को तो
sir.
खाने को भूख लगेली.
Mhm.
Okay, so please remember, it is not always what you say. So many times it is
How?
how
You
you
say.
How
say.
we say.
And books are written in a interesting way.
Sir,
You can utilize this language in real life also. So I would not agree with you that बुक्स की लैंग्वेज अलग होती है, रियल लाइफ की अलग. दोनों एक हो सकती हैं यदि आप इंटरेस्टिंग स्पीकर बने तो. ओके. और
sir,
यदि आप में ग्रिट है तो आप बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग स्पीकर बन के ही रहोगे. ममिता मैम, जितने बढ़िया सिंगर है उतने बढ़िया स्पीकर भी बनेंगे. यस शशिकांत.
sir, can we categorize and list out what are the qualities that make a conversation interesting or the person interesting?
Of course, we can categorize, and not only categorize, we can make a list and we can study, and
Each.
we can have a course on that also.
Great.
If you request me, I will conduct a course on that.
Please, please, sir.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
At
sir.
least we'll
for
have a list.
for those of you all you do not know, I have conducted workshops on storytelling. I've conducted workshops on how to have interesting conversations. Also, I'm a voice artist, so I get paid when I go and record my voice for ads or for corporate films. So we
Great.
definitely can do that.
Yeah.
All right. चलो guys, आगे
Sir,
जाएंगे.
I'm requesting, officially, I'm requesting.
हाँ जी, जरूर
Thank you.
करेंगे. Certainly we'll do it. Most probably in January 2026. Jan, Feb, sometime,
Thank you.
definitely. But please do remind me if I forget, okay?
Sure.
Don't mind. I have many things going on, so many times I forget. That doesn't mean to ignore anybody,
So
but
every
I tend
time
to forget.
we will be in a session, we will remember make you
No,
remember
no.
that previous
On
like
on
you were
Yeah,
you were
do that.
going to quantum science, right, Sashikant?
Do that, do
on
that.
Jan 10th or so, we will remind you, sir.
Please do, please do.
Yes.
Huh? All right, guys. So we are okay, clear so far. Let's quickly go ahead. Efforts count twice. Not a day goes by that I don't read or hear the word talent. In every edition of the newspaper, sports page or business section, prophet or musicians, we hear the word talent. Okay? It seems that when anyone accomplishes a feat, people say, this bad person is so talented.
Yes.
अगर किसी ने पैसा कमाया, अगर किसी ने बहुत अच्छी फोटोग्राफी की, तो लोग क्या बोलते हैं? कितना talented है. Okay? If we overemphasize talent, we underemphasize everything else. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's take a simple example. Anybody knows Lata Didi, Lata
Yes, sir.
Mangeshkar?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you think talent or do you think tapasya?
Both.
Talent and
Exactly. ये आ गई ना गरिमा मैम. टैलेंट है, कुछ नहीं है, मेहनत नहीं करती, टैलेंट है, बाकी कुछ नहीं है.
both.
Talent
All
भी
right,
है.
but Lata Didi, I've heard that every morning 4 o'clock to I don't know morning 6 o'clock or something, every day Riyaz, even when she's a great singer, still the Riyaz continues, the practice continues.
There are so
All
many
right, a point to
people,
be
they
noted.
have also great voice, good voice, but talent, but not that hard work.
Wonderfully said, mommy ma'am. So here the book says if you give too much of importance to talent, other things lose importance, and which is unfair. Okay. So
Yes,
look
sir.
at what there is a graph drawn here. Okay. I recently listened to a radio commentator draw a comparison between Hillary and Bill. So we won't go into politics, but let's take a look here. Talent and achievement. The arrows going down. All right, guys. So I'm gonna quickly go to the next chapter and see if we find something meaningful. Let's look at here something. All right. Mackenzie throws clay on a wheel. Huh. Does anybody know Mackenzie?
Yes.
No.
All right.
It's a company. Yes.
All right. So let's read
Financial
and see what
consultants.
what it is. Is it really a finance company? Let us see. Mackenzie still throws clay on the wheel every day. With effort, his skill has improved. I think back to some of the pots we made when we first started out our pottery. So obviously, this is not the same Mackenzie. This is somebody else. We thought at that time they were good. They were the best we could make. But our thinking was so elemental that the pots had that quality also. And so they don't have richness about them, which I look for in my work today. The first 10,000 pots are difficult, he said. Then it gets a little bit easier. ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे ये फिर से एक sentence. The first 10,000 are difficult. How many pots is he making, this guy, with his own hands?
10,000.
10,000.
10,000. हमने एडिसन के बारे में सुना है. How many tries did Edison have to make a light bulb?
1,000 times.
That is talent, right, guys?
No,
It's great.
that's
No,
What
great.
is
no,
it?
that is great.
Exactly. That is
Yes.
great. If it is 10,000 time or 1,000 time, try again, 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 again. All right. So grit is going to be super, super important in life, but nobody talks about it. In Marathi, the word for it is chikati. In Hindi, the word is zid. है ना? उसे जिद है वो करके ही रहेगा. ऑल राइट. और कोई उर्दू की भी कहावत है ना, खुद ही का बना बुलंद इतना कि
खुदा खुदा खुद बंदे
खुदा
से
खुद
पूछे
पूछे.
बताते रहिए रजा क्या है.
करेक्ट. तो ये बुलंद कैसे बनाएंगे? बॉडी बिल्डिंग जिम में जा करके. और
Being
यही है
persistent.
ग्रेट, यही है ग्रेट. डू इट, डू इट, डू इट, डू इट, डू इट. भाग नहीं जाना है. ऑल राइट गाइस. As things got easier, Mackenzie improved. He produces more good pots a day. So talent into efforts is equal to skill. Skills into efforts is equal to achievement. Should we study this real quick or should we skip this?
Just study.
This
Yes,
formula.
Study, sir.
तो एक्सप्लेन करूं कि सबको पता चल गया?
नहीं
explain.
sir,
Please
please we can
explain.
It
discuss.
is more
वो मैडम तो बोल
interesting.
रहे नहीं सर एक्सप्लेन मत करो.
Let's
I
say
can
explain,
explain, sir,
sir.
that one thing, it is my own life experience actually. When I started singing on a singing app, I didn't know about any Hindi. Like, and when I have gone through an competition, singing competition, there I actually rejected. But I just tried. I mean, simultaneously with that competition, I was watching, and there was, I didn't even know Hindi, but there was a section where was ghazal actually. That time I tried, and 57 times I just tried one ghazal from Lata Mangeshkar, and ultimately I made it. From that, I just started singing ghazal.
Wow,
I didn't,
57 times. You did not give up.
Wow.
and
Very
my
nice.
voice actually choked after 57 times, but
Wow.
I made it.
Wow. Congratulations, guys. That is a very good
Congratulations,
example of
ma'am.
grit.
Congratulations, ma'am. That's a
Congratulations,
great.
Mumita
We
ma'am.
can say, sir, that's a great.
Of course. Of
Great.
course. गौरव भैया, are you lying down or something? ऐसा लगता है आपका कैमरा देख करके. Okay. All right, guys. So let's quickly look at the formula. Talent multiplied by effort is equal to skill. What that means is, if God gave you talent, if your genes gave you talent, beautiful, it's lovely, you're lucky. But if you don't take efforts, you will not develop skill. Only talent is not
Enough.
Sufficient.
Sufficient.
enough. You have to practice and you have to take lots of efforts. So talent plus lots of efforts will give you a skill. Now skill and lot of efforts multiplied into lot of effort, that will give you achievement. Can you name 3 people who have achievement? Any three people? Please don't talk about politics and religion.
Sachin
Anybody
Tendulkar.
So
else?
Mukesh
Any other
Sachin Tendulkar.
Ambani.
examples?
Sachin,
Huh?
Sachin Tendulkar,
Sachin Tendulkar.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Sachin Tendulkar.
So Mukesh
Kya,
Ambani.
what is the achievement? What is the achievement?
world's greatest batsman,
Yeah.
Wonderful,
youngest
All-time great.
wonderful.
youngest
All-time great.
batsman.
One more example,
So
guys, with
Mukesh
proper
Ambani.
achievement. Okay, what is the achievement?
So now he's an international figure, sir. Now he can talk with, he can invite the, big, all the biggies in the world to his child's marriage, sir. His son's marriage. So that was a great thing, sir.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else?
So Elon Musk.
Sir,
What about him?
Yeah,
sir,
he also when he thought of building the spaceships, his idea was rejected by the NASA, but he skimmed through a lot many technical books and then he built it on his own.
Amazing.
It took him lot of time, but he built it on his own, and now NASA has rented out his vehicles.
Wow. Look at that guy. Did
So
you
that's
hear
it.
that story?
Even in starting, its rocket is getting many failures in the
Ah,
starting.
Sir Abraham Lincoln.
Correct. Yeah.
correct. So, guys, please remember all those people who are failing to improve your communication, failing to improve your English, failing to improve on your job, failing to improve studying psychology, failing in business, failing anywhere. Please remember grit is important. If you don't have grit and determination and clear focus, the book doesn't talk about focus, we talk about focus. We talk about goals. But that is not the subject today, so I will not talk about it. But if you have that, you will succeed. Nothing can stop you. All right, guys. So let's quickly go and see if you find something more interesting. What is the time? All right. So I think we read parts of the book, and that feels good. There's a chapter also called How Gritty Are You? And the book, this chapter talks about what you have been doing in your life. So I think it's a good chapter for you to read. But I will just go through some very, very important and simple notes. Let me quickly share that and so that we can come to a conclusion. Can everybody see my screen?
Not yet.
It's
Yes,
loading.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So these are the key concepts.
Sir,
Yes,
so sir, last time you were about to share the PPT.
I will.
I gave the
You
I
you
gave the
reminded
reminder.
me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sorry.
thank you for the
Just like
reminder.
I got I just
I will.
recollected, so remind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do
that's
it. All right, guys.
thank you.
So key concepts. Grit, basically, passion plus perseverance. So most of us don't have any passion to begin with. Okay, let's go ahead further. Effort is twice as important as
Talent.
Talent.
talent. Point to be noted. And when you talk about talent versus skill, we have to know the difference. And skill you can develop through deliberate practice. Achievement का formula क्या है? Talent multiplied by
Efforts.
effort. And of course, multiplied by effort, we looked at that formula. So, how do you cultivate grit? And here are a few ways. The ways to cultivate grit are take interest in what you do. Honest question to everybody here, and I want an honest answer. I don't want details. You don't even give me the answer, give your heart your own answer. Anybody who's trying to improve in some area of their life, somebody who is trying to lose weight, somebody is trying to get a job, somebody is trying to improve their English language, somebody is trying to improve their personality. Question to you: are you really taking the kind of deep interest in it? Just think about it. Don't even tell me anything. Good question to ask. Are you taking a deep interest in what you want to achieve, whatever your goals are? If you don't take interest, it may not happen, or it will happen very late in life. All right. Next one, practice. Make a habit of diligent, deliberate practice focused on improvement rather than just performing what you are good at. If you keep doing the same thing what you're good at, you are not going to the next
Level.
Oi, hoy. And that's why we are here, because we want to move always to the next level, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Next one, purpose. Connect your daily work to a larger purpose. Believe that what you are doing matters to yourself and others. Can anybody tell me the meaning of this? What you are doing matters to yourself and others. ये क्या बकवास सेंटेंस है? Rubbish.
Don't
It
take
means
it
do
light.
whatever you're doing.
Whatever we are doing, it's important for ourselves as well as the people around us.
All right. Anybody else? Thank you for sharing. Anybody
It
else?
means that, yeah, it means that doing it with a um, having a greater good in mind at a greater
All
level, at a
right.
greater society level.
Okay. Anybody else? Last person, last suggestion.
Sir, can I say?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything that we do has an impact on ourselves and others.
All right. So should I give you my understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
ध्यान से सुनो, ये बहुत important है. Just for a moment, close your eyes for a minute and think about somebody whom you love, really love. Your children, your parents, your brother, your sister, your country, whoever. Think about that person or those people whom you really love, really care for. All right? Come back. Now, whatever you do, if you become stronger physically, do you think it will matter to them?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If
Yes,
you
sir.
live longer, if you live a long life, do you think it matters to them?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you get richer, more money, financially more stable, matters?
Very
Yes,
much.
sir.
If you get successful in life, they see you as a successful person, they respect you more. They learn from you because you are successful. You can teach them how to become successful, especially your children. Does it matter?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If you are kind to others, they look at you, they follow you, they copy you. Does it matter?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When you fail, when you don't get a job, when you yourself are struggling in life, and you come out of all that nonsense and then go and achieve something and become something and become happy with your success. पे जो पोस्ट आते रहते हैं ना, लाइफ इज रिवर स्विम इट, लाइफ इज फ्लावर स्मेल इट, तो इट्स ऑल राइट, आप भी उनको फॉरवर्ड करते हो, बट कभी कभार ये सोचो डीपर मीनिंग क्या है, हाउ कैन आई अंडरस्टैंड इट डिफरेंटली, एंड हाउ आई कैन एक्सप्रेस माई लव टू माई
Loud one.
close
Love.
ones. You don't have to go and tell I love you. Do something beautiful to them. Put your child in the best school possible. Bring the most beautiful trip for your parents, a picnic for your parent that they never experienced. Give a flight ticket to somebody who can never afford. Will you be able to do that? Because everything that you do and you grow will matter to you, because you are getting more confident. You are becoming a bigger person and you can give and share what you have. If you don't have happiness, if you don't have strength, if you don't have courage, if you don't have grit, if you don't have confidence, if you don't have money, what will you share? Tears and depression?
Hmm.
Yeah, are you with me here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I am not being insensitive. I myself have gone through depression. I know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
But the vision I'm giving you is whatever you want to achieve, whatever dreams you want to fulfill, they will need grit. Don't give up. Don't run away. Don't be scared. Because if we read a book like Grit, if we don't understand fully, then we are just reading something in English like a newspaper. All right?
Wow, sir. So
From
just 5 minutes.
tomorrow, whenever you want to give up something, maybe somebody is trying to learn cooking but getting failure. Maybe somebody is trying to get a job but getting failure. Maybe somebody is trying to have good relationships with your husband and wife but getting failure. Don't give up. Don't give up. Have some grit. Cool down. Think, I will try again. What else can I do? Use creativity, use your thinking, find new ideas. Question to you, the ability to constantly find new ideas, do you think that needs grit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. And lastly, grit is not reserved for successful people. Grit is not reserved for celebrities. Grit is not reserved for soldiers. Grit is not reserved for kings and princesses. Grit is something we all can have, we all can develop. We all can breathe, we all can think, we all have a beautiful heart. And when people say love yourself, and all that, it's beautiful to love yourself. But what I'm also adding to that, apart from loving yourself, become a bigger person, be proud of yourself and not fake proud. Do something beautiful. You've got a chance to live on planet Earth, do something nice. Try something more. Become bigger. Not age wise, I'm talking about. Become bigger than what you are and stronger than what you are every passing day, more mature, more understanding, more developed. And that is the right way to evolution. All right. So, on that note, I'm going to stop here. And I think I'm doing well, right? Actually, stopping at 10. Isn't it nice?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir might have completed the hope, the last point.
I will
Right,
read it out
right.
for you. I will read it out for you.
Yes, yes.
Maintain hope and a belief in your ability to overcome obstacles. A growth mindset which sees challenges as opportunities. In other words, whenever you get a challenge, look at it as an opportunity. Sometimes I tell people, come here, come to the book club, be on camera. When I ask people, why are you to the book club? To increase experience. All right. Then how about being seen? Why are you here? To communication. Then how about speaking? But people will keep the microphone off. People will not communicate. And what will they say? I feel shy. I feel this. I feel that. Whatever X, Y, Z. But you have to go beyond your shell, break the shell, go beyond, and do it with grit. If you don't want to do it here, it's okay. Do it somewhere else. If you don't do it, nobody can help you. We'll have to take the action.
Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to improve ourselves, to grow, to evolve, to get more confidence. And that is what we are trying to do to help each other and inspire and motivate each other. All right. That's it from me. And that was the book called Grit. I encourage you to read the book. It's got beautiful chapters, beautiful stories. If you get a chance and the time, please read that. And apart from the book, quickly, if anybody wants to share anything about today, how they felt or whatever, now is your time. I'm going to give you just 3 minutes. Quickly share if anybody wishes to.
Thank you for the description which you gave for the purpose. It was seriously inspiring
Yes.
and would help me in implementing from today.
Yes.
Awesome.
One thing I must learn from today's, we should unlock our inner grit and achieve our goals.
क्या मतलब है इसका? क्या होता है अनलॉक या इनर ग्रिट? ये कहाँ से लेके आते हैं इतने प्यारे प्यारे वाक्य और शब्द? ये कहाँ से एआई है क्या? ये क्या है ये?
पोएम है सर।
तो गौरव को दिल से भी बातें किया करो। मतलब इंग्लिश तो आपकी बहुत बढ़िया है, लेकिन कुछ दिल से बातें करो।
We should start celebrating our small wins, sir.
Yay. Very
Keep
nice.
trying. Yes.
Thank you. Very good.
Sir, I want to share my own example when I had a grit to come out from that situation. Actually, I had been through 3 times depression in last 10 years. So that time, 3 times reason were different, all 3 times. Then I had a grit that I will come out from that. I will not take medicine, and I was not on medicine. I had not been to doctor for that. but I tried many things to come out from that depression, anxiety cycle. And I know that time was difficult. I was not sleeping well, and I did not take any sleeping pills. That was my great key. I will not take pills. I will not be dependable on pills. And I came out nicely, but I did sometimes it was like give up. But that time
Hmm.
I told myself that I won't give up. I will come out from that. If nobody will help me, I will help myself. So today I'm healthy and fit. I can say that.
Wow. We are so proud of you, Garima ma'am. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else? Payal ma'am, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. So the book was anyways very good, and I'm planning to read it. And one thing that I would like to highlight is the way that you, I mean, take our focus to some very simple words that we overlook, and we just read, and how you read between the lines and between the words, that I like a lot. So some special simple sentences also we just read it without going to the deeper meaning. So that is what stayed with me today, really. Simple things can have deeper meanings if we go deep into it. Thank
I
you.
want to say something, sir. Like whatever in this book, the whole concept, that actually I live it. But somewhere this book, the little portion that you read it or we read it, that is really interesting. I mean that language, that the way it actually conveying, very interesting. So I am very interested to read it, so that I can go deeper. And the analysis part, like talent, skill, greed, all those are different. So it is also very much very great learning for me, that I can say, sir. And I am very inspired right now. Thank you, sir.
Anybody else want to share anything quickly?
Me.
Any new members want to speak up before the old ones
So,
speak? Anybody new
yeah,
who wants to
me.
share?
Yeah, Pandit.
What may we call you, Pandit ji? हम आपको क्या पुकारे हैं?
नहीं मेरा नाम गजानन पंडित है बट मेरा निकनेम फ्रेंड्स ग्रुप में सब जगह पंडित जी है तो फिर
तो
दैट्स व्हाई
हम
पीपल
आपको
आर
पंडित जी बुलाएं, हमारे लिए भी
यस
आसान
यस
है.
दैट्स फाइन
All right
यस
जी,
यस
please go ahead. हाँ.
so in fact I had some apprehension before joining this session today. I was traveling actually because I thought it would be a regular book reading session. But to my luck, it was very different, and I would like to highlight it. And आपने उस पे 4 स्टार लगा दिए मतलब your special inputs had always helped us understand the concept and it has created and ignited more interest into these sessions. Thank you for this. And
Thank you.
especially the
Thank you
book
for
selection for especially the book selection for today was very helpful because everybody has their we all have our ups and downs in our lives. So one or the other day we have gone through these things and it highlighted some of the aspects that we have gone through. That's
wonderful ji. Thank you for sharing. In spite of being here for the first time, I'm so happy that you felt comfortable and you did share with us. We really enjoyed your company. Thank you so much.
understandable.
So, guys, the point that Panditji made was that we all go through ups and downs, and that is so true. We all have suffered, we all have pain, we've all have got issues in relationships, issues with money, some of the other issues we have faced. But henceforth, any challenge comes our way, we are going to think about, wait a minute, I understand this is difficult, but I will gather the strength within and try. And whatever I want, a positive outcome or an achievement, I will do my best to get it. Thank you. Anybody else? Very true. Correct. Thank you. Thank you there, Rohit. Good points that you remember. And ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that when we watch a YouTube video or whatever, it's not the information that we seek. It is a deeper understanding, and we really want to absorb a book. We really want to absorb an idea, not just listen to it and hear it and aa gayi chali gayi. No, 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 no. ज्ञान नहीं है ये inner realization है, and we want an emotional connect with what we are reading, and that's why we try to talk to each other, share. Emotional connection will last for a lifetime. And with anything positive, any beautiful memory you have, even from your childhood, even today, when you think, it makes you smile. Yes?
Yes.
Similarly, anything that we are reading here, if we can form an emotional connection, chances are we will remember at the times when we need it. All right. If everybody's spoken, if nobody else wants to say anything, last call. Anybody new members, Beena or anybody else want to say anything? All right. Gunjita ma'am? All right.
No, sir.
Okay. So guys, thank you for joining us today. I'm happy to let you know that in the month of January, we have a 21-day conference. Multiple speakers are going to be, not multiple
Not
speakers,
January, sir. It is
multiple,
December.
correct. So the first week of December, from the 1st of December until 21st of December, we have a conference. It's a 21-day challenge, and we have multiple mentors who's going to come and conduct workshops, not talks, workshops. We will be doing activities. So we will be posting details of that very soon, but just that was just a reminder. Meanwhile, on Wednesday, we have a next level event, not a book club, but an event. And this is going to be a workshop, not a webinar. It means we'll have more activities. And that is going to be, I'll be posting it today, but that is about speaking with confidence. So those people who did not speak much today, or those people who fumbled today, they will definitely gain a lot on Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Like I promised before, this month we'll be having lots of book clubs and events.
Which Wednesday? This Wednesday?
Yes,
Oh my God.
day after tomorrow. आपने अगर वो मिस कर दिया तो फ्राइडे आ जाओ. We have something on Friday also. All right, guys. So be sure to keep checking the group and hoping to see you soon. On that note, thank you for joining us. You have a good night, and let lots of grit be with you and be with all of us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, everyone. Bye. Bye. Good night.
Thank you, sir.